Yeah, the fans are amazing. It's what drives our sport, you know. So obviously they come out in droves for fan days all over the place. This is my first RCR fan day, so excited about getting out there and getting to see everybody. Probably a lot of familiar faces, probably a lot of new faces, you know. So neat to just be able to kind of give back to them and have them be able to come and enjoy the campus, tour the campus, see all the cool things that they've got in store for them today.
I asked Austin what has been the good and the bad about 2023 and bringing you on board. How did that, help some of the things? What, from your perspective, have you been able to bring over, and what have you seen that you go, all right, we can make this work real good?
Yeah, no, it started off great. I mean, man, we went to the Clash, we finished second and third. We went to Daytona, we were leading first and second on the 500-mile mark, but it was under yellow, so we weren't able to quite keep the lead into the final laps of that one. But started out the season really strong. We won at Fontana, we won at Talladega, we won at Gateway, so we've had some really good success this year. We've had, as much as we've had the highs, we've also had the lows. We've missed some setups sometimes and just haven't had the finishes that we want to get, and ultimately, wasn't able to make it to the round of 8. But first year at RCR, I feel like there's been a good success here. Brought a lot of ideas and concepts and things like that from my past experiences of being in the Cup Series, but also trying to blend in and understand a lot about how they go about their stuff too.
As you wrap up the season, let's talk about Martinsville this weekend. What do you expect out of that? It's a pretty good racetrack for you. And
yeah.
If I remember, didn't you do well in the spring?
No, we didn't. The short track stuff's kind of been a little bit of a struggle for us this year. So, we missed it earlier this year. Austin ran pretty decent. He was able to come up through. I think he got a top 10 finish. So, we're looking at a lot of the notes that he had. We're looking at a lot of the notes Kyle Larson had from the spring. He ran really strong there. So, we're trying to turn our short track program around a little bit. We did so at Richmond. We ran third. So, we'd love to be able to go to Martinsville and get a solid top 5 and maybe even a win.
When you start looking ahead to next year, what do you do to make next year stand out and do this all over again and have even better year? Yeah,
I think the biggest thing is just being able to go back to some of these tracks for the next time, the second time over again, and kind of looking at the notebook and fixing some of the things that we messed up on or missed on that we were able to focus and be able to redo. Going back a second time with limited practice and all that stuff, it's hard to change as much stuff as you want to change in a weekend that you're there at the racetrack. So this gives us a good chance of kind of sitting down, resetting what tracks did we have really good success at, what did we do well at, which ones were really off, and how can we fix that, and what do we need to work on.